congratulations on all your success this
Thank
year.
you. Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Thanks. It's been all right.
Now, it's been all right. See, comics,
Yeah.
it's never good with comics.
No.
It's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Well, I've been doing this for 28 years now,
Yeah.
so the bad years will always outweigh the good years.
Yeah, that's right.
So you just remember that.
And if you go through life with that attitude,
Yeah.
I think that's the way to get through it.
Exactly.
The bad will always
weigh out the good.
That's right.
Santa, or whatever, yes.
Now, you almost didn't get here today. We were
Yes,
worried.
I was in New York. I woke up in New York this morning,
Mm-hmm.
and I mean on purpose. It wasn't like where am I? I got my kids this week, so
Right.
I share custody with my ex-wife for the kids, and so I had to get them to school before coming here in New York. So I get them in you guys sent in a limousine. It was very nice. The limousine took me and the kids to their school, and this Egyptian driver's like, we take Columbus, and I was like, no, take the West Side Highway. I know what I'm doing, and I argued with him. We get on the West Side Highway, just nothing's moving. It's just total dead stop, and I'm sitting there I'm in the wrong side of the nation.
Right.
And I have to be on the Tonight Show. And I'm just, and I'm with my kids.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying like, oh, shucks, this is a shame. This is really a darn it thing. I'm really angry. And inside I'm just steaming. And then it gets to be like 8:30.
Right.
And I'm going, mother, like I'm just letting it out. I'm just letting it out. On my, all day, I'm just letting it out.
Good night, everybody. Thank you. Good night, everybody.
It was just impossible. My kids, what's wrong, Dad? I'm on the Tonight Show, and I'm in New York. I was so upset. And they're like, I'm trying to explain to them, the Tonight Show that's worth curious. I tell them the whole story of the Tonight Show. They're asking all these little cute questions. Why didn't Conan stay at 12:30? Like little kid things and stuff like that. I'm just trying to
Yeah, I understand.
tear open all the wounds that have
Yes,
healed.
I understand.
So anyway, I'm sweating,
Yeah.
and my oldest, who's 9, says, "Daddy, I don't feel good." And I'm a terrible dad when I'm angry. I just go, "You're fine." And she goes, "No, I feel bad." And I go, "You're fine." And she just vomit. She just vomited forever. Like she just vomited and just blah, blah. And I have her younger sister, and I'm holding her like this, like she's a monster. Just blah. And she looks at me and she's crying and she says, "Daddy, I don't want to make you late for the Tonight Show." I know, and the Egyptian driver looks at me in the mirror like, "You piece of garbage. You horrible piece of garbage." So I take her to her mom's house, I ring the bell, I'm like, "Here, puke and child, take her." I take the other one to school, "Here, you take her." And then I get in the car, and this guy did literally 100 miles an hour to get me to the airport. He got me to the flight, and when I got there, I said, "Thank you for doing that." He said, I swear, he said this, he said, "I did it for the child's. I did that for the child." So I made it.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's very good. Well,
Yeah.
at least you got your priorities down. I mean, do you take the kids on trips at all? I mean, you're always
Yeah.
working.
No, me and the kids have great times together.
Yeah.
And being a single parent is a little easier because you don't have to agree with the other parent. That's the hardest part of being a parent is the other parent. Because you have to agree on everything.
Yeah.
And no two grown-ups ever agree on anything.
Right.
Just one of them goes, "Fine!" That's all that ever happens. So, anyway, when you're a single parent, you get to go, "Let's go camping." I just said it one day in June. I was like, "Let's go camping." So we just put a bunch of stuff in the car, and we just drove down to Maryland. This is where we went. And we went to a little state park, and it was beautiful. And we walked around. We borrowed marshmallows from neighboring campers.
Oh.
You can do that when you have kids, because they're like little ambassadors. You can just walk up to them. If I'm alone, I can't just come out of the woods. "Hi, it's really nice fire.